everybody. I'm Miss Puma, in case you don't know who I am. I am the NHS advisor, and I can tell you it has been an absolute pleasure to be working with your children this past year. And as I said before, this is one of my favorite nights and one of my saddest nights, because I have to say it's the end of our year together, and they're going to go off and do amazing things. They've already done they've had such accomplishments in high school, and they're going to go on into college and other plans and have an amazing life, and it's a very exciting time period for them. Very happy to have you here. I just want to thank some people, thank Mr. Long and all our esteemed guests for coming. Thank the NHS E-Board for doing such an amazing job planning everything. I want to thank Kelly Mercier, the secretary, who is such an integral part of making all of this happen for us, and you for having such wonderful children. So we're going to have a great night, and I'll pass it over to Mr. Long. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Puma. Good evening, and welcome to the 2024 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. It is with great pride and pleasure that we introduce ourselves as the Masters of Ceremony for tonight's event. I am one of your co-presidents, Cullen Mangan, and alongside me is co-president Cooper Robillard.
Tonight we are here to honor the commitment to excellence, service in the community, and academic achievement that the members of this class have embodied over their high school careers.
Being inducted into the National Honor Society is no small feat, nor does it mark the end of your journey of leadership and service to your community.
We would like to congratulate you on this amazing achievement. We are certain that your families are proud, and you should be proud of yourselves.
Joining us here tonight are our honored guests: Miss Brenda Reagan, Superintendent of Tewksbury Public Schools; Miss Laurie McDermott, Assistant Superintendent of Tewksbury Public Schools; Mr. Andrew Long, Principal of Tewksbury Memorial High School; members of the school committee, our NHS advisor, Ms. Dustine Puma, and our executive board. Please join me in welcoming them.
At this time, I would ask that you rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Here. Please stand back up for the singing of our national anthem by Maeve Knight.
Ooh, there's so many of you. Okay. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight and the red parks we watch are so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that Star-Spangled Banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
brave? Great job, Maeve. I would like to welcome our superintendent, Ms. Brenda Reagan, to say a few words tonight.
Thank you. That was lovely, Maeve. It is with immense pleasure and pride that I'm here tonight to join in the celebration and induction of these exceptional students into the National Honor Society. I know I speak for both myself and the Assistant Superintendent, Lori McDermott, when I say we couldn't be more proud of you. I want to recognize our members of our school committee here to also honor this event with you. Ms. Bridget Garabedian, Ms. Kayla Biagioni-Smith, Ms. Katie Anderson, and Mr. Richard Russo. Thank you for being here. Students, this prestigious occasion marks a significant milestone in your academic journey, recognizing not only your outstanding scholastic achievements, but also your exemplary character and dedication to service that you've shown here at Tewksbury Memorial High School. To our new inductees and our present National Honor Society seniors, you deserve this moment to be proud of yourself for all your accomplishments. Our National Honor Society Teacher Council has rightfully recognized you for those accomplishments, but also for who you are as a contributing member in our school. Students, I also ask you this. Please remember to take the time to appreciate and thank your parents, your caregivers, and of course your teachers and administrators throughout your school career. You definitely did the hard work, but they are the unsung heroes who have been your support system all along the way. To the parents and caregivers, teachers, and family gathered here tonight, I offer my sincere gratitude to you too. As an educator and parent, I know you've probably had to endure countless of eye rolls and sighs of exasperation at times when you've offered that support, but your unwavering encouragement and guidance have played a pivotal role in shaping these remarkable young individuals. So thank you. TMHS, National Honor Society students, you are simply awe-inspiring. Tonight, we celebrate you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. Regan, for those kind words. Now please welcome our principal, Mr. Andrew Long.
Thank you, guys. Good evening and welcome to the families and friends and distinguished guests as we gather here to recognize our exceptional students who have been accepted into the National Honor Society. I'd first like to thank our National Honor Society advisor, Ms. Dustine Puma, as well as the NHS officers, Colin Mangan, Cooper Robillard, Alicia Vino, Kim Sang-Win, and Lana Dang. Today, yeah, give it up. Today we celebrate the achievement of these outstanding students as they are inducted into the National Honor Society and honor those who already belong. This prestigious society recognizes not only academic excellence, but also the embodiment of leadership, service, and character. Each of these students has demonstrated a commitment to excellence in all aspects of their lives, and today we honor their dedication and accomplishments. Being accepted into the National Honor Society is not easy. It is a testament to the hard work, determination, and resilience that these students have displayed throughout their academic journey. Not only have they excelled in their studies, but they've also made meaningful contribution to their schools and communities through leadership roles, service projects, and acts of kindness. Let us also reflect on the values that the National Honor Society upholds, values these students have embraced and embodied. Scholarship reminds us of the importance of knowledge and continuous learning. Leadership teaches us to inspire and empower others. Service calls us to give back and make a positive impact. And character reminds us to always act with integrity, honesty, and respect. To the students who have been newly accepted into the National Honor Society, I commend you for your dedication, passion, and commitment to excellence. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter filled with the opportunities to continue making a difference in the world. To those students who already belong, thank you for being such good role models to our entire student body. Your collective hard work has not gone unnoticed. Regardless if they're not present, if they are present or not this evening, please take some time to acknowledge your families. They began your education, have supported you along the way, and will continue to do so for the rest of their lives. Their commitment and dedication to you has been and will always be unwavering. Consider also anyone else who has helped make you who you are today. This may be a teacher, a guidance counselor, a coach, or someone in the community. You know who they are and the impact they have had in your lives. Please make sure to thank them for everything they have done and tell them what they mean to you. In the future, I am confident you will be part of someone else's family and demonstrate the same level of commitment to the next generation of students. Congratulations once again. I encourage you to embrace with honor and humility and gratitude and to use your talents and abilities to serve others and leave a lasting impact. May your journey as members of the National Honor Society be filled with continued success, growth, and fulfillment. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Long. Now, to summarize our 2023-2024 activities, please welcome our NHS Secretary, Alicia Vino.
Hi, everyone. So over the course of the year, our chapter has participated in an array of activities to give back to the community. Each one was extremely successful, and I'm very proud of all of them, and we thank all of you for your dedication. There's a lot, so get ready. Selling merch during games, selling bracelets during Breast Cancer Awareness Month, the trunk or treat and safe Halloween, the bake sale for parent-teacher conferences, the gathering of donations for the Garvin Fund, selling blankets, flannel pants, and more at Applefest, donating Valentine's to veterans, holding a classroom clean-out for schools in the district. We also gave breakfast to all of the teachers in the building during Teacher Appreciation Week, and we also made cards for all of the TMHS staff, actually, for Teacher Appreciation Week as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Alicia. Please let us recognize our inducted senior members of NHS who at this time will be signing the official book of the Tewksbury Memorial High School National Honor Society chapter. Will the following members please come forward? Alyssa Adams, Lucas Adams, Rhiannon Anderson, Cameron Arrayas, Kaylee Armstrong, Tyler Barnes, Raphael Beluco, Rebecca Boudreau, Joseph Bourget, Jenna Bradley, Julia Carlson, Delia Conti, Matthew Cook, Morgan Crowley, Ryan Cura, Nathan Sear, Aslan Davis, and Avery Delapiana. Now, our 2023-2024 Executive Officer team will say a few words on the importance of the 5 pillars of the National Honor Society. Please join me in welcoming our Vice President, Lana Dang, to share her words on the light of learning.
Thank you, Colin. Good evening, everyone. First, I just wanted to say welcome back to our current members and congratulations to all our new inductees. Before we begin, or I should say, so my topic is light of learning and insignia, and that means a lot to me as a member of NHS and just someone who loves going to school and learning. And as many of our current members know, becoming a member of NHS is not something easy to do. Among many criteria in the very, very long process of becoming a member, one aspect of eligibility is to be in good academic standing. Although this box can simply be checked off by looking at your grade on a piece of paper, looking at your GPA, looking at a number, I want to acknowledge and praise the effort that it took to meet these standards. Because, as I said, even though this can be just a simple number on a piece of paper, what they truly represent is hours and even days of hard work and dedication. They showcase your ability to recognize your weaknesses and your desire to improve yourself even more, as well as your ability to navigate through difficult situations. Whether you know it or not, your efforts in learning do not only result in memorizing mathematical formulas or historical dates, but in skills that will continue to stick with you for the rest of your life. And bring this conversation back into the context of the National Honor Society. Many people view this club as a way to showcase the results of your learning efforts, as a final destination of sorts in your many, many years of schooling. But in reality, I think it is quite the opposite. Becoming a member of NHS is more than just a fancy title or a line in your resume. Rather than being an end goal, it is actually the start of furthering your learning journey. By coming together with like-minded individuals and making a lifelong commitment to values that we will hear more about later on tonight, of scholarship, leadership, character, and service, we will continue to grow and learn together through improving ourselves, our school, and the greater community. Thank you.
Thank you, Lana. Congratulations to these members. Please make your way to the stage. Ava Fernandez, Kobe Flahive, Gianna Flynn, Krista Jan Siracusa, Whitney Giganti, Emma Giordano, Haley Ogunleye, Alexander Grove, Rebecca Harris, Cameron Heichman, Mackenzie Hickey, Peter Impink, Maeve Knife, Renuka Latte, Emma Leclerc, Galil Levinson, Sam Macmillan. Now we welcome our treasurer, Kim Sun Wayne, to speak about scholarship and its importance in the National Honor Society.
Good evening, everybody. Scholarship is more than a number on a test or a grade on a report card. Scholarship is the continual commitment to pursue all educational experiences in and outside of the classroom, and using these experiences to better yourself. By taking a demanding course load of honors and AP classes, you've not only strived to challenge yourself academically, but it's also taught you many lessons along the way. For instance, you've learned time management, as you've learned how to balance many hours of homework, sports, clubs, jobs, and other responsibilities. In order to keep up with your grades, you've learned to persevere, never giving up no matter how hard the class, math problem, or essay may be. Your many late nights studying or for a test, or staying up late to finish an essay, has been a testament to your dedication. You may only look at scholarship as the end product of a grade or your GPA, but all of your hard work, dedication, and time leading up to the final grade is what truly makes scholarship important. Your knowledge in the classroom follows you in all areas of your life. The more you learn, whether it be skills or academic knowledge, helps you grow as an individual. Whether you are continuing on to the next chapter of your life or getting inducted into the National Honor Society, I hope you remember the skills and lessons you have learned from your academic journey so far, as it is only just the beginning. Continue to strive and learn as it only helps you grow. Congratulations on your induction into the National Honor Society. Thank you.
Thank you, Kim-san. Will the following members please come to the stage? Dakota Malizia, Stephanie Mercurio, Scott Miller, Jason Morris, Ashwin Narayanan, Taya Nickerson, Ava Nordbrook, Alana Price, Drew Rennell, Jack Rennell, Jasmine Robson, Grace Russo, Emma Ryan, Katarina Schilly, and Christina Smith. Now we welcome our secretary, Alicia Vino, to shed the light on the importance of service.
Thank you, Cullen, and thank you to everyone joining us today. To the seniors, congratulations on your accomplishments this year. I'm very proud of you. And to the incoming juniors, we are excited to welcome you to the National Honor Society. Service is a major part of NHS, as it involves a kind-hearted person volunteering their time and resources to benefit their community without any expectation of personal gain. I personally witnessed a wide variety of different types of service done by our members, from those who shoveled snow to those who helped coach youth leagues for their favorite sport. Some members were driven by a passion, while others were driven by personal or family needs. All in all, our seniors demonstrated why they deserve to be in NHS. As I stated previously, we had many NHS events that further emphasized the true determination of this group. At the beginning of the school year, we organized our 3rd annual trunk or treat. However, this year took a twist when the weather had different plans. Thank you, Massachusetts. After having to reschedule, we ended up hosting the trunk or treat to the preschool students of TMHS. You could see the pure joy in the children's faces as they went from car to car. I feel like this circumstance encapsulated the resoluteness of our members. Every member of our senior class was able to meet the requirements of 30 hours for both their junior year and senior year, if not more. Many exceeded. You should all be proud of your service that you have done for our community. I hope that for many years to come, our incoming juniors will continue to value the element of service in our community. Congratulations and welcome to the NHS. Thank you.
Thank you, Alicia, for your inspiring words about service. Will the following members please come to the stage? Sky Brianna Tamby, Samantha Tilton, Jared Woodman, Emma Young. Congratulations to all of you. Please welcome Avery Della Piana and Cameron Arrayas to discuss the importance of character within the National Honor Society.
Character is the mental and moral qualities distinctive to an individual. And when you complete your community service hours, you learn to appreciate the community that surrounds you. You learn to understand that things do not happen on their own, and our community must work for what we want and need. The members of this former chapter portray those qualities. They present dedication to their peers, their community, and their school. They sacrifice time constantly to make this community better for our neighbors. Most of our events are about just enjoying time with your friends and working for your community. This dedication is what keeps National Honor Society an important goal to strive for.
And as much as your commitment to academics and extracurriculars are a major component in why you're here today, the driving force behind that commitment is your character. The drive and ambition you demonstrate to exceed at high academic level, the passion you dedicate to extracurriculars before and after school, and the compassion you show to your community by dedicating your free time to giving back. Despite all of your volunteer hours, your extracurriculars, and academics, although it does not go unnoticed, the true reason you sit here today is your ability to make an impact. With that, know that your ability to make an impact is not just in our NHS chapter, but beyond, and is based on what got you here today, your commitment to character. Congratulations to all of our departing members of NHS, and your work in our chapter has been appreciated, and good luck in your future endeavors.
And congratulations to those being inaugurated tonight. Your time in the NHS will be memorable and also rewarding.
Once again, thank you, Avery and Cam. To conclude our speeches, Cooper and I would like to touch on the importance of leadership within the National Honor Society. As members of the National Honor Society, we are not merely scholars. We embody leadership in our own unique ways.
Leadership is not about holding a position of authority or exerting powers over others. True leadership, especially within the National Honor Society, is about service, integrity, and inspiring others to reach their fullest potential. It's about leading by example and making a positive impact on our communities.
Leadership stands as the third pillar of the National Honor Society, underscoring our pledge to inspire and positively influence others. Leadership transcends being the loudest voice in the room. It involves empowering others to realize their fullest potential. As members of the National Honor Society, we have a responsibility to lead by example, to mentor and support our peers, and to advocate for the causes that matter to us.
True leaders inspire and motivate others to perform at their best. Through their actions, words, and demeanor, leaders instill confidence, enthusiasm, and a sense of purpose in their team members. This motivation is essential for maintaining morale, overcoming challenges, and achieving collective goals.
Leadership summons the best from everyone and elevates each individual to their peak potential. Many great leaders share several key qualities. They possess a clear and compelling vision for the future, which they articulate effectively. Effective leaders act with honesty, fairness, and transparency. They invite open dialogue, encourage the exchange of ideas, and exhibit empathy. Effective leaders remain resilient in the face of adversity and take responsibility for their actions and the outcomes of their decisions. They hold themselves and others accountable for meeting objectives and upholding standards of excellence.
As we conclude, we challenge each one of you to embrace your role as leaders within the National Honor Society and in all other aspects of your life. Let us strive for excellence in all that we do, and let us never waver in our commitment to scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Together, we can make a difference in our communities and in the world around us. Thank you.
We will now honor the new inductees into the Tewksbury Memorial High School chapter of the National Honor Society. Will the following students please come forward and please hold all applause until all names have been read. Lucia Alvarado, Christopher Arbogast, John Barron, Ryan Bencharter, Emily Boyce, Madison Burke, and Abby Cadman. Samantha Kaysen, Salvatore Catanzano, Vanessa Chen, Erin Costello, Gabrielle Couliard, Anya Cranston, Olivia Cueva, Jocelyn Delore, and Gianna Doran. Madeline Duggan, Peyton Dunn, Rania Elwahi, John Erskine, Helen Flaherty, Callie Frechette, Kira Frechette, Kira Gaffney, Hazel Garabedian, and Mason Gomes. Avery Harrington, J.C. Henaway, Jeremy and Sonia, Luke Joden, Brooke Corey, Ryan King, Cameron Kingston, Ava Canaxis, Nathaniel LeBoy, David Lamb, and Emily LaPerriere.
Brooke Leone, Philip Lombardi, Ella McAllister, Molly McDonald, James Maloney, Claudia Mello, Gregory Mercado, Charlotte Morris, Julia Mora, Elena Pajic, Kennedy Pereira, Emily Pitcher, Belin Poirier, Jack Ratty, Devin Rickey, Olivia Ronan, Zachary Russo, Andrew Ryder, Maya Sachdev, Zachary Salvaggio, Delaney Smallage, Rose So, Abigail Salamina, Michaela Stovesand, Addison Tangway, Colin Todd, Abigail Tower, Ava Trin, Sydney Whalen, just so you're ready. Grace Willie, Riley Williams, Kayla Yang, Abby Young, Sophia Zambakis,
Will all members and inductees please rise and raise their right hand for the recitation of the National Honor Society Pledge? Please repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. And will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, and leadership, as well as character.
You guys can sit.
I can do that at the end.
Thank you. You are now officially inducted as members of the National Honor Society. We sincerely thank all of our honored guests for being in attendance here tonight. We thank Superintendent Regan, Assistant Superintendent McDermott, Principal Long, our NHS advisor, Ms. Dustine Puma, and members of the school committee. Your presence and support are greatly appreciated.
Congratulations to all those who have been inducted today. This is a tremendous honor and an accomplishment that is representative of the hard work and dedication that you all have shown over your years here at the high school. This concludes our induction ceremony for tonight. Please join us in the cafeteria for refreshments afterwards. Let's have a final round of applause for this year's chapter inductees.